The problem was the secular dependencies, because this TypeScript was scanning for the access that we are making in the app config. So the suggestion here would be we have to make sure we start logging once we have log messages or the configs is loaded properly. So now in the load we have to return some kind of a promise which will be used in this application to make sure the logs are or the configurations is loaded. So before going forward, we will have to discuss about the routings that we should use for making the application more robust. So right now we just have a simple application layout which is rendered from the app component, but now we need to move it from app component to the different layers of the application. So here the loader loads the application. After that we will start to navigate to the particular route. Okay, so for that we need a router outlet here. And this router outlet will be used for navigating the things. So right now you will not be able to see anything on the screen, so I will make the change here. So route module dot for route, and with this we need if path is empty, then we need okay, so we will import the router module here, and we need to specify the paths that we want to set to. After that, right now I'm just specifying the empty here, and this will be the path, and in that the component that we need to load. Landing component. Okay, so the landing component should load, and here it's saying the landing works. So we are ready with it, like setting up the basic routing with app component. So before so we will not use it here, instead we will go to the in the routing section. So I will create one more file here which is approutes.ts, and it returns some constant which is so it's kind of roots, and it have that definition that we have just written here. So as we are not exported it, it's not able to get that value. And still the flow remains same. Okay, so here the app routes needs to make the decision what thing it have to load, and we will not import this thing here, but the app routes needs to know that. Okay, alright. So here we can specify the different levels, but in the landing we need a children paths here. So in the children paths we can say like user info, sorry, the dashboard, I will add this simple one using at this path cd to this path nggc dashboard, and this will create a new component named dashboard. Updated the app module server, and or simply say sign up and login. Okay, so here we will have the different kinds of dashboard component, which will be the children of the base path. Again, we will need to have the different paths which are for login, which is a path is login. In that case, load the component with name login component. If it is a sign up component, in that case load the sign up component. Okay, so this first section determines like what layout I should use here, and later the children's needs to be rendered. In the case if there is nothing which is a null path, which is because asterisk, in that case we should redirect to login path. Here it should appear like the app modules should go to these app routes. Here the login and a login component should render itself. Okay, so the basic thing is landing component was having that router outlet, but it should render to these app components router outlet. Okay, so in the next video you will see that how the routing works from the different components.